Alright, so we're going down Hover Street. Just turned right onto Hover off of 66. So we're heading south, parallel to Main Street right now. Snowy day here in Longmont, Colorado. So far, about 6 inches of snow on the ground, and not too many people on the roads. Not too much to see on this part of Hover. A lot of it is just residential neighborhoods, and then there's also McIntosh Lake is around here somewhere, which is a great recreational spot to go to kayak. Obviously, not on days like this, but now we're approaching 21st Avenue again. The roads are pretty slick, so braking pretty early and only going around 20-25 miles an hour. Like I said, this is primarily residential. A lot of the commercial stores and restaurants are farther south, but thought I'd give a whole picture of what Hover looks like from 66. Because in the last video on Main Street, that's where we started too. About 13 degrees right now. It was around 8 degrees earlier, and I think it's going to stay pretty cold this entire day. But coming up here on Hover, again, there's getting to the more commercial area, just past one of the car washes. There's lots around here. Walgreens on the left, and then to the right is Phillips 66 gas station, and then Ziggy's is on the right too. They have a kiosk over there. Great coffee I mentioned in the last video. And again, we're up here crossing. Now we're crossing 17th Avenue. This is another kind of main east-west street. At the very end of it is U Creek Golf Course, which is pretty cool. It's a nice golf course, probably the best one in Longmont. So just cross 17th, and Safeway's on the left, liquor store, Dollar Tree, lots of other just strip mall type stores, and there's a bank as well. Again, we're going south on Hover Street, and we're about to cross 15th Avenue, and need to make sure to brake early here because it's definitely snowy out. Getting to another primarily residential strip of the area. There's a church over here on our left, and then some apartments, I believe. I'm not too familiar with this stretch of Hover. I don't really drive around here too much, but thought it'd be cool to catch it in the snow. All right, so we're crossing 15th. And I think the bus runs through here too. There's lots of different bus stops around here. And then on the right, again, is just primarily residential, and there's a community or a senior community area over there, and again, more apartments. There's not too much going on around here. Another gas station as well as we come up on, I believe it's Mountain View Avenue. Everyone's taking it real easy today. This will be great, I think, though, to put out some of the fires that are really an issue going on right now in northern Colorado. Mountain View Ave's a great road. That's the road that we're crossing right now. You have on a clear day, unlike today, and without wildfire smoke, you can see Long's Peak. Again, so we're crossing Mountain View Ave. Some more cars out than I thought would be out, but honestly, the roads are not good at all. It looks like they haven't been treated whatsoever, at least Hover, and some of the side streets that I've been driving today. I know 25's been slow too. I was looking on maps earlier today, so definitely when the conditions are like these, you got to be careful. Out here still in the residential area, not too much going on. The main commercial area is kind of up toward 119, which is probably a mile or so away, give or take. And we're coming up on, I forget the intersection, but once we get there, I'll say it. But there's a whole new housing development out here. Looks kind of cool. I'd be kind of upset if I were some of these houses, though, because they're definitely blocking some of the mountain views from people that have probably lived here a little bit longer. Oh yeah, we're at 9th and Hover right here. It's a moderate intersection. I think there's another golf course just down the road on 9th as well. Could be wrong, but I think this is the road. Hitting all the green lights, I guess. So we're getting lucky on that. Yeah, so on a clear day, just to our right or to our west, there's mountains always look beautiful over here. The new housing development, you might be able to see it's on the right. There's a new one to the right there getting built. Not sure if they're condos or houses. I think they actually might be condos, or it might be half and half. Not really sure. But it is absurd how much snow we're getting. Did not think we were gonna get this much, but hopefully this is helping to, like I said, kind of alleviate the difficulty putting out the fires. The humidity is around, I think, 90% too, which is definitely helpful for all of that. And again, we're just through a main residential area. Again, some nice houses out here, and definitely a good spot close to St. Vrain Creek as well. We're actually about to get to 3rd Avenue, which is another kind of moderately busy intersection. And to the right, over here on 3rd, there's a park. I think it's called Golden Ponds Park. They have some good green space, some good waterways, and it's just a pretty place to go out and run or take your dog for a walk, anything like that. But we just crossed St. Vrain Creek. I like this area up here. It's a nice open field to our left and some trails to run on. I think there's some horse stables around here too to the right. And then I think this next light might be Boston. I'm not sure. Once we get up here, I'll let you know. No, I think Boston's a little bit farther up. But once we pass this, I'll let you know. But there's a nice little lake to our left here too. Just a pretty area, like I said, to be outside and just doing outdoor activities. Again, you got to be careful when you're driving. It looks like there might be a fender bender right here. So definitely keeping my distance away from everybody else. Okay, and it is Boston Ave. That's right. So over there's the Boulder County Fairgrounds. Obviously not too much going on in 2020 there. I believe there's maybe some voting, ballot boxes. And then down Boston Avenue is Left Hand Brewing Company, which is one of the best breweries out here in Longmont. Coming up on the primary commercialized area, I would say, and the area of most development, be up here soon. Crazy though with all this snow. I haven't seen anything like this in a while. We had that one freak snowfall in September, and now this is the first one that's really stuck to the roadways. And just unbelievable how much it's covering the roads. And then, like I said, we're coming up on the more commercialized area. So on the right is a Home Depot, Target, Discount Tire, anything you need for just going out grocery shopping or for car maintenance. Gas stations. I think there's a car wash around here too. Yeah, so just anything that you need is definitely around Hoover Street in this area. This is one of the more heavily trafficked intersections as well as we come up. It's Nelson Road and Hoover. Nelson has some things on it too. I know Seagate Technologies down there, way west. I think there's some other, the airports around there too. But yeah, like I said, Target on the right. On the left, I believe there's a Colorado State Extension campus, and then the fairgrounds again are behind us to the north. Again, we're at Nelson and Hoover right here. So this is kind of where it picks up in terms of services and the opportunity to go shopping and to get things done. On the left is Village at the Peaks, which is a shopping center. There's lots of restaurants, Ozo Coffee's there, Marco's Pizza, and then some other local food places. Can't recall any of the names on top of my head right now. But it's cool. Alright, and then this is Bent Way, which I think it's just the road into Village at the Peaks. I'm not too sure where that road takes you. But Valvoline, basically anything that you need. Culver's is over there, movie theaters over there, Sam's Club's over there. Tuesday morning, Verizon shop. Like I said, anything you really need is there. And to the right is the St. Vrain Center. It's a little bit older, I believe, just a strip mall with a. I like Into Juice. It's a smoothie shop. I like to go there. They have one in Estes Park as well, I'm sure, because I've been there too. And then just your typical fast food, Wendy's to the right, and then not sure if there's McDonald's over here, which is kind of surprising. But there actually, I think there is. I'm not sure what direction it is, but I think we may have passed it. PetSmart, Kohl's, Chili's, Sprouts, anything you need around here. The Post, that's a decent place to grab a beer. Um, and they have some decent food there too. And then again, we're approaching the south end of Hover as we approach 119, which is Ken Pratt, which is one of the main roads in Longmont. To the right, down the street, you can barely see through the snow, is Oscar Blues, which is a cool brewery. Haven't had the chance to go there yet this summer, just with COVID and everything. Haven't really explored over there yet. But to the left is one of the three Dairy Queens in town. Love Dairy Queen, so there's one right there, and then there's some other little shops around there. I believe there's a trampoline park too over to the left. Again, haven't been there. A lot of these places I'm talking about haven't been to yet, just given the situation with the pandemic. But we'll set through this light, which I'm just realizing is very hard to see in the snow. It looks like the one light is snowed in. So I'm going to try to hopefully cross this soon. Gotta be really careful though, because somebody could come flying through this intersection because the stopping distance is crazy right now that you need. Alright, yep, that's us. I can see the green under the snow. And on the right side of me too, there's another light, so I'm being a little dramatic, but definitely snowy out here. In this part of Hover, I haven't really explored yet either, so not too sure what's down here. But like I said, Oscar Blues is to the right. There's one of those in Lyons as well. Um, so definitely a good brewery there. They have Dale's Pale Ale, which is a very solid drink if you like beer. All right, so we're getting towards the end, and it's getting extremely snowy and snow covered. So I think we're gonna end the video right here because it's very difficult to see the lanes, and should probably focus on the road. But thanks for watching. Bye.